What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Awake and Roll, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about controlling your mind. Now, I woke up early. Sorry for that, y'all. I woke up early. It's currently 4 in the morning right now. And when I woke up, the first thing I did was I meditated. That's the first thing I did. I meditated. I meditated for about 5 minutes. I got some mental clarity. You feel me? And meditating when you wake up, it does a lot for you mentally. Like, it just clears all the clutter in your mind, if you understand what I'm saying. But anyways, today's video is about controlling your mind. Now, I wrote down in my journal what I think controlling your mind is, and my definition of it, and my understanding of it. So we're going to go through it. We're going to read it. So, control your mind. Your mind. Well, I wrote down, my mind is my responsibility. Controlling my mind is an investment into who I am and how my life goes. And this is true. You got to think about it, guys. When you control your mind, you control how you live. And if you're thinking on a bigger scale and you want to be somebody that's important one day, or you're on your way to be someone who's important, not even just famously or anything of that nature. You could be important by just helping out the family, being the first person in the family to get a career or something, or anything of that nature. You don't have to be famous to be important, if you get what I'm saying. Controlling your mind is an investment because how you react and how your energy is, it invests all back into your life. It all invests back into your life. If you're someone who walks around with negative energy and negative thoughts all day, bro, that is going to invest back into your life. You're going to attract negativity. You're going to attract low vibrational things and people. And that is not something that you want. So you have to start thinking like your mind is a literal investment, bro. It all starts in your mental, bro. So you have to start waking up and start doing things that feeds the soul and that feeds your mind positivity. If you want to live a great life, you want to be successful, wealthy, and abundant, you have to invest into your mind, bro. You have to invest into your mind. You have to make sure that your mind is right. You have to feed it positivity. You have to say affirmations. You have to meditate. You have to do breath work. You have to hit the gym. You have to eat healthy. You have to detox your brain from fake dopamine. You have to do these things to invest into your mind. If you want to live a great life and you want to think clearly, you want mental clarity, you want peace, you have to invest into your mind. That's where it all starts. And then I keep going. I say, it is only right that I make the best investments for the betterment of my life. Controlling my mind will get my life in order. That is true. When you control your mind, you control your life. When you're manipulated by things that are around you, like artificial things such as the materialistic things of this world, 3D dimensional shit, like, I don't mean a curse, but I'm just being real. When you're manipulated to believe in all these low standard, low vibrational beliefs and things of that nature, bro, you don't control your life. People who live with materialistic beliefs, you don't control your mind. You don't control your life. You have to realize this is all a game, bro. This isn't the real you. You're just flesh and skin. You're a soul having a human experience, bro. You're a soul having a human experience. This isn't you. What the soul does when you pass is unexplainable. I can't even sit here and say what really happens because everybody has their own theory. I don't personally know or think I know in any type of way, shape, or form. But what I can say is this isn't the real you. Your soul controls all of this. So you have to feed your soul, bro. That's why it's important. It's crucial to go soul searching, bro. It's crucial, bro. You have to go soul searching. And if you don't know what soul searching is, I'll make a separate video on that. So yeah. And then I said, it's time to start making the right investments in terms of time, money, and energy. This is very important because how you spend your time, money, and energy is how you spend your life, bro. If you're doing the wrong things with those three, your life will be bad. It will suck, like realistically, bro. If you not spending your time wisely, if you waking up and you bullshitting, you doing the wrong things, you doing things that don't benefit you mentally, and you not feeding your soul, you not living in your purpose, that's bullshitting. If you spending your money wrong, that's bullshitting. You going to get some drugs, you spending it on this, you spending it on things that don't really relatively increase like your purpose. You ain't spending it on things that are benefiting you. And then your energy. This is last but not fucking least, bro. If you spending your energy wrong, bro, you're doomed, bro. You're doomed. If you're spending your energy wrong, you doomed, bro. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's very crucial that you not doing any of these three wrong, especially the energy, because energy is everything. Energy is everything. Energy is tied to emotions, which is energy in motion. And if you spending that wrong, if you're not investing that in the right things, it can harm you. And trust me, I know personally from my own experiences and my own past experiences. Back when I was younger, I used to spend my energy in the worst ways, atrocious ways. But now that I'm older, I'm starting to learn more about myself, and I'm starting to learn from my mistakes. So I just want to make this video to educate you all not to do any of these things. Do not spend your energy, time, or money wrong, bro. This is crucial. You want to make the right investments. You want to take a deep breath and do the right thing. Whenever you find yourself on the edge and you just going through a lot mentally, I just want you to just take a deep breath and just close your eyes for 30 seconds, 1 minute, 30 seconds. You don't have to meditate instantly. If you're someone who can't instantly click into your mind and just start meditating and sitting down and just closing your eyes for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or even 3 minutes, then just start small, bro. Work your way up to it. Start small. Meditate for about 30 seconds. It may not seem like a lot, but you don't even know that 30 seconds that you closed your eyes and you was breathing and you was controlling your breath, that goes a long way. That goes a long way. Even if it's only for 30 seconds, it goes a long way. It clears up some of the noise in your head, because what people fail to realize is the mind is constantly thinking every second, bro. We literally get billions of thoughts a day and we don't even notice. Billions. So it's all about clearing the mind and silencing the mind and having mental clarity, bro. And then the last thing I wrote was, I know my full potential, and it's my responsibility to get there no matter what. And this is true. You know your potential. You know what you are supposed to be doing. Everyone on planet Earth has a sole purpose, bro. Everyone. Even people who may not seem like they do, but they do, bro. Some people, it sucks to say this, but some people were put here to be low vibrational. They were put here to evolve in the negative. And that sucks. And it's terrible to say that, because as a person like me, high vibrational myself, and a person that cares about the greatness and abundance and wealth, that sucks. Like, I just can't understand, like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, why would God put this person here to be in this situation? Or, you know, not questioning God or anything, but sometimes that is the case. Not everyone was put here for the same sole purpose. So you have to watch, you have to be aware, you have to be responsible for your sole purpose. Do not feel indulged to go jump into somebody else's sole purpose. Don't feel encouraged, or, you know, don't feel any type of peer pressure. If you're not that type of person, do not hang around people that encourage you to be somebody you ain't. Because those people, just because they doing what they doing, don't mean it's cool for you to do it either. And that's something that I wish I would have told myself at a young age. And I hope this video is reaching those of younger age. Like, I really hope this video reaches the right people. So yeah, man, and that's pretty much it. That's all I wrote. And I just made this video to educate those who may need to hear this, man. Like, I really care about just spreading the word. I really care about spreading positivity, spreading the right knowledge to those who may need to hear this, or to those who aren't getting this type of knowledge. And yeah, man, that's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.